today we're going to be reading A Smart Girl's Guide Friendship Troubles. Dealing with fights, being left out, and the whole popularity thing. Made by American Girl. First page, this is the title page. Okay, this is the just random published page. Dear reader, thousands of girls have sent us letters about their friends. We've read how great it is to have a good friendship and to be one too. Many letters though are about friendship troubles. And girls ask, what do I do when a friendship hurts? In this book, we tried to answer your questions. Inside you'll find advice for solving your friendship problems. Tips and quizzes will help you get to know your friends and yourself a little bit better. Plus, you'll meet girls who've gone through serious friendship troubles and learn how they survive. Every girl has what it takes to be a great friend and to choose friends who are right for her. We hope this book helps you do just that. Your friends at American Girl. Then it's these 2 pages. All about friends. Birthday party, ballet, soccer, just hanging out at the beach. Remember kindergarten? Back then, friendships were pretty easy. Your parents arranged your playdates. If you and your friend had a fight about who got the cherry lollipop, an adult stepped in and calmed things down. Now you're older and a lot's changed. You're choosing your own friends and trying to solve your own problems. You need more from your friends, and they need more from you. You've learned that a true friendship is a two-way street, and that both people have to work to make a relationship a success. You listen to your friend when she's having a bad day, and she does the same thing for you. Your friend's having a bad day, and she does the same thing for you. Neither one of you is in charge. You're equal. You can compromise when you need to, and that you both know that your opinions matter. Every friendship is a little different. You may value one girl for the way she makes you laugh when you're down. You may value another for the way she helps you solve problems. Underneath it all, though, the best friendship shares some very basic things. Focus, camera. This camera won't focus, guys. Literally. What makes a great friend? What makes a great friend? What some girls say. A really good friend has to be able to understand you and the way you think and appreciate you for who you are, and always keep your secrets. When a friend lies, it can ruin a friendship for a long time. A friend should be someone you are comfortable with, not someone who you are afraid will laugh at you. A real friend sticks up for you in tough situations. I like a friend who is nice, truthful, and fun to be with. Also creative, so we are never bored. A true friend doesn't get mad at every little thing. I think a real friend is somebody who likes you for who you are. My best friend is more popular than I am and has a lot more friends than I do. She has so many other choices, but she picked me because she likes me. Someone who will encourage me. A friend she is dependable and doesn't just say she will be there and not show up. It's a trust thing. What you say. Think about it. What do you think makes a great friend? On a piece of paper, make a list of qualities that a girl should have to be a good friend. Put a star next to the things you can't do without. I'm going to do that later, but I haven't done it yet. And I'm going to do that by myself in my own time. This is a quiz. True friend test. Good friends are good for you. How do your buddies measure up? Picture each girl in your mind and ask whether these statements are true or not. After we're together, I feel happy and good about myself. I said no to that one. When something good happens, she's the first I want to tell because I know she'll really be excited for me. Yes, when I'm angry about something and I just need to talk, she'll listen. When I say, okay, we'll do it your way, it doesn't feel like I'm giving in because chances are the last time we disagreed, she did things my way. She brings out the best in me. Yes, we never run out of things to talk about. Yes, when she's sad or upset, I feel bad and want to help in any way I can. I can make a total fool of myself and she won't cut me down for it. I will stand up for her and I know she'd do the same for me. We can sit and work on a project or watch TV and not say a word. It never feels awkward. Answer. The girl who inspires you to say yes to the statements is a friend to go through and through. Hold on to her. And the others, well, it's a rare friendship. They're absolutely perfect by answering no many times is not a good sign. Just because you've been friends with a girl for a long time or because you spend a lot of time together doesn't mean a friendship is true blue. Friendship file. These are stories about people who went through a bad friendship and how they survived it. So this is Lydia, right here. That's Lydia. Focus! Camera, focus! That's Lydia, right here. Lydia is short, spunky, and creative. She used to hang out with 4 or 5 other girls at school, and while she wasn't the most popular girl, she wasn't at the bottom of the heap either. Lydia loved to speak her mind, which sometimes got her into trouble. But she also loved to help people. She figured her friends felt the same way. So when tragedy struck, she turned to them. What happened? Lydia's brother Randy injured his spine diving into shallow water at a lake. He lost the use of his legs and had to learn to use a wheelchair. Randy was 2 years older, and a big brother Lydia loved and admired. His accident hit her hard, really hard. Lydia felt so sad and scared that she hardly knew what to do. Sometimes she shared these feelings with her parents, but she knew they were hurting too. She didn't want to add to their worries. So she carried her grief to school to talk with her friends. Sometimes they listened, but they didn't say much. Lydia couldn't see their friendship felt awkward. It was just like they didn't get it. After a while, she stopped talking about her brother and pretended that everything was fine. But it wasn't fine. Lydia needed to feel close to someone. She got clingy. She would try to be involved in every conversation that took place, be a part of everything that was going on. She remembers, I was totally hyper. I was terrified of being left out. But that's just what happened. Annoyed by Lydia's neediness, the other girls kicked her out of the group. They even wrote a long list of annoying things about Lydia and gave it to her, so just when she thought the situation couldn't get any worse, it did. What she did. Lydia was heartbroken. She spent more time at home holding tight to her family. She cried a lot when she became, as she says, mad as all get out. She'd write songs and play them on the piano or the violin. Music really helped. After a few weeks, Lydia struck up a conversation with a girl named Grace. Grace sat at the back of the classroom and kept mostly to herself. Lydia had hardly noticed her before. Now the two hit it off and started to hang out together. Before long, they were inseparable. Lydia remembers Grace never got tired of me. Lydia joked that Grace was an angel sent to help, and Grace did help. She stuck it out with Lydia during the whole awful time. When Lydia ranted and raved about people who weren't handicapped and who parked in the handicapped spots, Grace listened, and when Lydia couldn't do nothing but cry after she watched her brother struggle, Grace was there. One day when Grace knew Lydia was feeling really down, she showed up with 2 pink roses just to say she cared. How it worked out. As Lydia's family adjusted and accepted their new challenges, Lydia's life grew more stable. Today, Grace remains one of Lydia's best friends. The old group, well, they eventually started being nice to Lydia again. She gets along with them but will never be the same. She looks back now and says, they're not bad people, they just had no idea what true meaning of friendship is. And I guess I didn't either, but she does now. She absolutely does. Respect. You've heard the word your whole life, at home, in school, everywhere. Respect. Respect adults. Respect yourself. Respect the rules. Be respectful, and so on. So what does respect have to do with friendship? Everything. Respect. Respect is what you offer a friend because you honor the friendship. Friendship. You could treat a friend rudely. Nobody's going to give you detention or ground you if you do. But you choose not to do that. You want your friend to know how much he means to you. Of all the things that bind two people together, respect may be the strongest. Having respect for someone else means resisting the temptation to talk about your friend behind her back even when you're angry. Trusting that her intentions are good ones. Believing her when she says she's sorry. Being happy for her even when you're really, really jealous. Showing a friend respect takes effort, but it's worth it. With trust and respect, you and a friend will have fewer problems, solve them more easily, and enjoy each other a whole lot more. The first thing I look for most friends is how open-minded they are. I think it's important that my friends can respect me for who I am. Friendship hotspots. So you found a great friend. She has all the qualities you value most. And in so many ways, she's perfect. That's it, right? It's not that easy. Friendship needs care. Every bit as much as that flower in the garden needs water. Even the best of friends have problems now and again. Maybe your feelings are hurt because your friend walked home with someone else and you expected her to walk with you. Maybe you're annoyed because she calls 10 times a night. Maybe you're jealous of her big success, or she's jealous of yours. It isn't as if your friendship is in doubt, really, but things aren't so wonderful either. You've hit a friendship hotspot. It's probably not a big deal. A lot of trouble comes from mistakes and miscommunication. But even the little problem can rub and rub like a stone in your shoe until it makes you real sore. The time to deal with it is now. And over here, there's a girl talking to her son, but she's called like 10 times, and her son is really annoyed. Best friends? Best friends, question mark. A best friend can be as comforting as a cup of hot cocoa on a cold winter night. She listens, she keeps your secrets, and when you're together, it just feels right. You feel safe and secure knowing she's there when you need her. But there may be times when having a best friend make you feel tied down. Do you always need to sit with her at the movies? Can you never be partners with someone new? What if you want to be close with another girl too? Is that okay? What if your best friend feels angry or jealous? What do you do? Are best friends a good idea or a bad one? I think they're bad ones. They're good ones. They're good. They're good. It depends. For some girls, having a best friend feels like too much pressure. For others, it's the only way to go. If that's you, here are 2 things to remember. 1, don't get in a tight relationship with just anybody. If you can't be yourself with a girl, then proclaiming yourself best friends isn't a good idea. It's better to let your friendship grow for a while. If you want to get closer, work on the little conflicts that come along. Let her know what you enjoy about her friendship and what you would like to see change. 2, even best friends aren't best friends every single day. Friendships are like a dance. You get close for a while, then you pull away, and then you get too close, and then you get close again. That's normal. Keep talking to your friend when you're feeling more distant, but be sure you have other friends too. Never put all your energy into a single friendship. That way, if you and your best friend aren't doing well this week, you aren't left out in the cold. In the end, that means a lot less pressure on the friendship. I like having a group of good friends who all get along. That way, no one is singled out as being better than the others. I do have a best friend. I don't tell my other friends, though. since I don't want them to feel left out. I think it's okay to have a best friend as long as you have other friends too. Left out. Just when you found a friend you love spending time with, some other girl comes along and wham! Those two start hanging out all the time, laughing at things you don't think are funny and leaving you feeling sick inside. You're left out, rejected, abandoned. It's one of the world's lousiest feelings, but you're not alone. Most girls feel left out at one time or another. Your first impulse may be to blame the third girl in the triangle. Don't. Nobody ever wants a blame game. Honestly, it always does more harm than good. You may feel like marching over to your friend's house and saying, okay, pick, it's her or me. But what if she doesn't choose you? Anyway, yuck. Is this what friendship is really about? Instead, talk to your friend. Let her know that you're feeling left out. She may be able to reassure you with words or by spending more time with you. You should also ask yourself whether your friend is shutting you out or simply enjoying a relationship. There's no official limit on how many friends a girl can have. What act as if there were? There must be a good reason your friend likes the new girl. Try to find out what it is. Give her a chance. Maybe you can be friends with her too. Remember that as you grow and change, so will your friendship. Of course, if your friend is truly ditching you, say for the popular crowd, that's a different story. Try to play it cool from now. Spend time with your other friends. Tell yourself that your relationship with your good friend is changing. Not ending, just changing. Her interest in the new group may fade as she gets to know those girls better. She may end up missing you and coming back. If she doesn't, you're going to hurt for a while, and sorely. But that time will pass, and you can come out of this with your head high, knowing that you were true to your friendship even if she wasn't. Prescription for being left out itis. Your friend doesn't call and doesn't call. You feel pooped. The world looks gray, and you've been trying to persuade your parents to move to Tahiti. Sound familiar? You've got a bad case of being left out itis, and you need to do something before it gets worse. Doing something relaxing or productive or just plain full will take the edge off your bad feelings. Try this. Take one hot bath with sweet smelling stuff and put on favorite pajamas, a plaid blanket, pillow, and really good book. Let settle. If symptoms persist, place head on shoulder of special person, wrap arms around person's chest and squeeze. Not your style? Watch a movie and make popcorn. Rearrange your room. Sort through old photos. Design your dream house. Imagine where you will be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. Write it all down and put it away for safekeeping. Most of all, remember that the feelings you have now are temporary. Even if this friendship is truly over, you aren't going to be without friends. Forever you're in between friends. Making a call to another girl is one step to getting life back on track. What the? Sorry about that in the background. That is our neighbors over there. So just don't mind it. Just ignore it. Friendship file. This is another story about kind of like the girl named Lydia. This is this girl's name is Jasmine. That's Jasmine right there. She's pretty, right? Jasmine always feels like an outcast. Her family was, well, a little different from other families. They grew their own food, made their own clothes, and didn't own a TV. Jasmine's parents also had lots of rules about what she could and couldn't eat. No soda, no candy, and no junk food. As a result, Jasmine had a hard time fitting in. She was thankful when she met Ellen, an open-minded girl who didn't make a fuss about Jasmine's family. Jasmine finally had the best friend she'd always wanted. Then along came Alex. What happened? Alex moved to a new neighborhood from New York City. Ellen was assigned to be her bus buddy, and help her learn her way around the school. Alex was loud and funky and wore amazing cool clothes. When Ellen and Jasmine got together, all Ellen could talk about was Alex. Before long, Jasmine found herself hating Alex. Alex was everything she wasn't. Jasmine felt sure she was losing Ellen as a friend. She compete with Alex. She had every color of glitter and makeup possible, and she herself wasn't even allowed to use lip balm. But she did. One day, Jasmine said sarcastically to Ellen, "Why don't you go with your new best friend?" Ellen asked, "What's going on? Why don't you like her?" Jasmine started to say, "Because she eats the wrong kind of food, wears the wrong kind of clothes, and uses the wrong kind." But she stopped herself. How could who had been picked on for being different, hate someone for that very reason? She was ashamed of herself. She pulled it together, apologized, and promised Ellen that she would try harder to get along. How it worked out. In the beginning it didn't. Jasmine still left out a lot. Ellen and Alex had inside jokes. Guess you had to be there. They said deep down Jasmine knew Ellen cared about her, but it hurt. Out of fear and desperation, she decided to talk to Ellen and Alex again about how she was feeling. Both Ellen and Alex apologized and promised no more inside jokes. Jasmine and Alex agreed to wipe the slate clean and start over. Jasmine also decided to talk to her mom and dad. Her parents had no idea what had been going on, and they wanted to help. They suggested that Jasmine spend more time with her, writing in her music, which she loved. They also thought she should make an effort to do things with other friends. Jasmine agreed. She had depended on Ellen too much, and she resolved to reach out to more other girls. In the end, Jasmine learned to appreciate Alex's style, and the three became good friends. Jasmine didn't lose Ellen's friendship, but she did have to share it. In return, she gained a friend in Alex and learned a lot about herself. Then the next page, jealousy. Picture this. You spend breakfast arguing with your mom about whether or not Miss Curdle, the world's most boring babysitter, is going to be your companion during spring break while your parents are at work. Then you wait in the rain for the bus. Just as you sit down, your friend Maddie bursts in, talking a mile a minute with the news that her family is going to an amazing amusement park over spring break. What do you do? What do you say? You're so jealous that you're not seeing spots before your eyes. This is terrible. She's your friend. You're not supposed to feel this way, right? Well, not quite. Let's face it. At one time or another, we all get bitten by the jealousy bug. We compare what we've got with somebody else has and start grinding our teeth. It's normal, but we can also cause a big time trouble between friends. Jealousy is poisonous. You may want your friend's things, you may want her talents. Either way, you have to deal with the feeling before they rot the relationship. Just admitting that you're jealous can help. Saying, "I'm happy for you, but I'm really jealous too." Or, "You're so lucky," helps your friend to know how you're feeling. If your friend doesn't get it, if she's making things worse by bragging, give her a hint. "You must seem really proud of your blank," then change the subject. After a while, she'll get the message. You also need to remind yourself of some things that you already know. For one thing, there will always be kids who have way more than you do. Just as there will always be kids who have way less. If you need to outdo everybody all the time, you never sleep. There will be no end to it. Don't confuse what you want with what you need. Step back. How important is it? Really, that's a friend in a jacket that's cooler than yours. Yeah, you're jealous, but big deal. It's a jacket. Finally, every girl has different strengths and weaknesses. Your friend may get to take great trips, but she also has problems that you are very glad aren't yours. Look at your own life. What do you love that wouldn't trade for anything? What helps you feel proud or grateful? Make a top 10 list. Hang it in your room and read it now, and then so that you don't forget. P.S. If you're lucky enough to be the one going to an awesome amusement park. Watch yourself. It's one thing to share your experiences and express yourself. It's quite another to brag. Be sensitive. Tough stuff. I have a friend who always wants me to help her by giving her all the answers. I want to tell her no, but I'm afraid she'll be hurt or she won't be my friend. Should I risk my friendship or my brave? Answer it out. If the only way to keep this friendship is to cheat, it's not much of a friendship. Tell your friend that she's uncomfortable with giving her the answers. If she dumps you, you'll know that she was using you. If she doesn't, you can offer her some real help. She's never going to get anywhere using other people's answers. But if you study with her, maybe she'll get caught up. I have a friend who copies every single thing I do. It's getting annoying. What should I do? Bugged all the time. When you express yourself, whether it's in how you dress or what you write, it makes you feel special and unique. When your friend copies you, it feels like you're trying to take those feelings away. But she's not your friend, admires you and your style, and probably wants to see if you're a fit for her. She's paying you a compliment instead of getting angry. Encourage her to come up with her own unique style by letting her know what she thinks is special about her. Remember, just because you did something first doesn't mean it's exclusively yours. It just means that you're a trendsetter. I have this one weird friend. She eats off my plate and acts like I am her friend. I really don't want to hang out with her, but I don't know how to tell her without hurting her feelings. Annoyed. Start by being honest. Tell her that when she eats off the plate, it grosses you out. Sometimes when people know what's bugging you, they can stop being so annoying. Of course, sometimes they can't. Need to break it off as gently as you can. Don't talk to her other friends. It's cool to get the whole school involved. Talk to her alone without other people around. Tell her that you're feeling pressured by their friendship. You want to spend time with other girls for a while and hope that she can do the same. Be friendly, but keep your distance. One of my friends gave me a best friend's necklace, but I don't feel like she's my best friend. I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I don't want to give in either. What should I do? Unsure. You've taken the necklace. If you don't wear it, she may take the hint. She may also ask about it. If she does ask, be honest. Say that you like her and are very flattered that she likes you, but you don't feel closer to her and then you do to other girls. Offer to return the necklace if she accepts. Give it back with a nice note or token of your friendship attached. Working it out. There are problems in every close relationship. It's a normal part of being friends. Some problems are small. They start fast and end that way too. Like sprinkles of rain and otherwise sunny friendship. They're no big deal. But other problems feel like a big whopping thunderstorms, complete with lightning and fierce winds. They make you think your friendship could be in total, complete crisis. Do you know what Chinese word for crisis also contains a symbol for opportunity? In every friendship problem, there is IS, an opportunity, as well as a choice. You can end a friendship or work it out, and maybe even end up closer than ever. Either way, you got a job ahead of you. The next one is a quiz, but I kind of already answered it. I'll just show you guys my answers. So I'm going to end the video there because this book is way too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.